I smile back at them with straight teeth, cause none of y'all can say you made me. It took a lot more than my blood, sweat, and tears. It's a plenty in my years, but now it face me. Looking at them now, I'm sticking out my tongue, cause I'm praised by they sons. I got my little shorty and she say I'm number one. Saying can I pull this off, but I pull it off for fun. And if they say I made it, then I did it pretty much.
Throughout NBA history, we have experienced a ton of super teams. From the Big Three Celtics in 2008 to the Warriors dynasty from 2015 to 2019, we have seen great super teams take over the league and create all-time great moments that will last forever. But now we're in 2025, and it seems like the super team era has officially been over for 8 years. But just how though? How could something as dominant as the super team that dominated the NBA for over 15 years just disappear randomly? Well, it's complicated, but I'm willing to give my stance on why NBA super teams went extinct.
Answer to the question everybody wants to know. LeBron, what's your decision?
In this fall, man, this is very tough. In this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
The first and obvious reason why the super team era may have died is the CBA. The CBA is an agreement made by the NBA and the CBA to make changes to the league. This is how, for example, the three-point line was introduced and how the luxury tax and many other contract-associated things came to be in the NBA. The CBA made a change back in 2022 that completely changed the NBA forever. They added a thing called the second apron. The second apron is a tax that the NBA added that pretty much forced teams to no longer go over that tax because it would pretty much hurt their team in the long run. This is exactly why the 2023 Nuggets never seemed to have a chance to repeat. After their championship in 2023, they had to give up Bruce Brown and a lot of key pieces because of the second apron. If they went over the second apron, they would have had to pay an even bigger luxury tax that would actually hurt the Nuggets franchise more in the long term. The second reason is loyalty. Most of the players of today's league are a lot more loyal to their teams and don't really have the pressure or the idea of forming a super team. Like, take a player like Jokic for example. Jokic was losing a lot earlier on in his career in Denver, and with his talent, he could have easily left Denver for a team like the Dallas Mavericks to team up with Luka Doncic. But instead, he stayed loyal, and look where he's at now. A championship, 3 MVPs, and a Finals MVP. Another example of this is Giannis. Giannis in the 2019-2020 season had an MVP season and even won a Defensive Player of the Year award in the same season. He still ended up losing in both years in the Eastern Conference Finals in second round respectfully, and it just seemed like Giannis wasn't going to win until he left. But he stayed on the Bucks and he gave them their first championship in half a century and pretty much cemented his legacy there in Milwaukee. NBA players are so much more loyal now than before, and it's showing throughout the league today, as many teams have their homegrown superstars and build pieces around them in order to contend for a championship. And lastly, the biggest reason why NBA super teams went extinct is parity. NBA parity is at an all-time high right now, and with the rise of the championship teams winning off their crazy depth and not just putting superstars on a team and winning is a formula that has proven to work in the modern game, which is why most teams tend to focus more on depth than trying to create these super teams. The last 7 NBA champions have been teams with duos. From the Kawhi and Siakam Raptors to the Tatum and Brown Celtics, every team in between that time frame had a duo and insane depth around them in order to win those championships. This parity thing is the best thing that happened to the NBA in a long time, and it prevents these teams from just stacking on superstars and expecting to win. We actually get to see teams with crazy depth and create pieces around their superstars to finally get a chance to win a championship, and personally, that's what makes the NBA so much better now. So to answer the question, how did NBA super teams go extinct? It's because of the CBA agreement, NBA loyalty, and NBA parity. These things are the main reasons why the NBA super team era is dead and may never return. This is the best thing to happen to the NBA in a long time, as more diehard fans are starting to watch more often, which means we finally get to see a rise in viewership. The NBA is at its absolute best when every team has a chance to win, and I hope we continue to see that more and more as the years and decades go along. Anyways, that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Slide a sub to the channel. Road to 200 subs before the end of June. Slide a follow to the TikToks. I post good content there as well. And until next time, stay driven.
All left, but you can't keep calling. When I touch down, the rain keep falling. Better hold me and just keep stalling, cause I don't ever wanna leave when I'm all in. And you look better on my side. Yeah, you always stand on my mind. Ay, and know we're running out of time, but I can't let go just cause I belong to you.